Hello, hey guys, this is Namra and welcome back to my channel. So today in this video, let's dive into the exciting world of Naadam Festival here in my hometown. Here in Inner Mongolia, Naadam Festival mainly takes place during the summer, mostly in July and August. Sure, we do have like winter festival, winter Naadam Festival as well, but let's just say it can get a little bit chilly for our liking, So if you are planning to trip to Inner Mongolia or even the country Mongolia, the National Naadam of Mongolia just wrapped up in July. It got started on July 11th, I guess. So if you're planning to trip to Inner Mongolia or even the country Mongolia, the summer is the perfect time to do it and just witness the one and only Mongolian Naadam Festival. I'm not even joking, okay? Naadam is celebrated in almost every corner of Inner Mongolia during this time. So no matter where you go, you're bound to stumble upon a bigger or smaller Naadam Festival in town. So it really is the perfect time to, visit the grasslands and visit Inner Mongolia and just immerse yourself in the Mongolian customs and just have a blast. So the main attractions of this epic event are, of course, the three manly games, Ering, Gorun, Naadam, which are wrestling, buchwereltig, horse racing, mar oreltig, archery, nom sum harwach. First, let's talk a little something about Mongolian wrestling. So here in Inner Mongolia, our wrestlers wear zoduk and gotl during the competition, but our zoduk here looks a bit different than the one you'll find in Mongolia. We've also got this cool thing called janga as well, janga, which is basically an awarded fancy necklace adorned with vibrant silk ribbons. So this isn't just for show, it's a mark of honor showing of their victories in some epic battles. And when the competition starts, these wrestlers don't just strut onto the field like ordinary people, They do some eagle-like moves. They wave their arms in the air like eagle wings. It's inspired by the eagles flying in the sky, and it is a symbol of courage for many Mongols. To me, the most impressive thing about Mongolian wrestling is that it doesn't classify by age, weight, or even rank classification. No matter if you are a lightweight or if you are a heavyweight, no matter if you are a rookie or if you are a seasoned pro, anyone can step into that ring and give their all. There's only one simple goal: take down your opponent and claim victory. That's all. It's a battle of strength, endurance, and plain old guts, As soon as someone hits the ground, the match is over. No second chances, no time for regrets. It's a sport that doesn't play by the rules we're used to. It's raw, it's exciting, and it's unpredictable. Alright, people, next let's talk a little something about Mongolian archery. So this ancient sport contest combines the spirit of competition, tradition, and history in a truly spectacular display. But at the same time, it's not just a sport contest, I remember when I was a kid, we even had stories about archery in our textbook. And we had the story about Irhimirgun, a legendary archer who emerged as a hero during a time of drought. The story goes that Irhimirgun shot down not one, but 6 suns out of 7 from the sky and brought much needed relief to the Mongolian people. And we also had this another intriguing story that comes from the secret history of the Mongols. It tells us the story about one of Genghis Khan's ancestors, who is Alongwaich, who wanted to teach her sons the importance of unity. So she cleverly asked her sons to snap a single arrow, which her sons achieved very easily. but then she challenged them to do the same with a set of 5 arrows. Then her sons soon realized that the combined strength was too much for them. They couldn't do it alone. So this tale highlights the power of unity and cooperation, and reminding us that together we can overcome even the toughest challenges. Alright people, let's get back to the competition itself. So usually there are 3 types of matches: long distance archery, short distance archery, and horseback archery. But here in my hometown we only have long distance archery, and the archers have to bring their own bows and arrows, and they have to wear their Mongolian dresses during the matches. That rhymed. And the skill required to accurately shoot the target and score. So archery may have been just a small part of our education, but its impact on our history, on our understanding of history and values are just truly remarkable, you know. Alright, last but not least, horse racing. Horse racing is my favorite part of the whole Naadam festival. You know, when it comes to Naadam festival, horse racing is the cherry on top of the whole Naadam festival. I just love horses, and like, horses are cool, they're mysterious, and they're like, words can't even describe, you know, like they're such cool creatures. I just love horses, and here in my hometown we have 2 types of matches. One is Mongolian horse racing, and the other is half-bred horse racing. When it comes to Mongolian horse racing, the contestants are all mostly aged from 5 to 13, given the weight limitation of Mongolian horses. But you know what? Don't let their age fool you. These kiddos may be young, but they're no amateurs. They are the real deal. You know, like riding their trusty Mongolian horses, they are the future champions of the track. The atmosphere during horse racing is just electrifying, you know. The pounding of hooves just make my heart race too. And also the cheering of the crowd gives me an adrenaline rush, you know, like no other. Aside from the 3 manly games, Naadam, there are several other traditional activities that add charm to the Naadam festival here in my hometown. And alongside these age-old customs, the festival is also dotted with delightful little stands selling clothes and delicious food. Besides, there are various recreational activities that keep the festive atmosphere alive, you know. Among all the activities, my all-time favorite is playing dart. It's my go-to activity during the Naadam festival since I was a little girl, like since I was a little kid. So it is also a Naadam fair as well. Beyond these activities, Naadam festival also includes cultural performances like traditional music, traditional dance, and other like various forms of entertainment. So the Naadam festival brings together communities, families, and visitors from all walks of life to just celebrate and embrace our rich heritage. So participating in Naadam festival offers a very unique experience to just experience the vibrant Mongolian culture firsthand. Whether you are a spectator or an active participant, the festival promises an immersive and unforgettable experience that showcases the strength, skills, and traditions of the Mongolian people. So to me, or even to us as local residents, the Naadam Festival holds a very special place in our heart. It's not just a bunch of sport competitions. It's a spiritual feast that's celebrated by our grassland nomads who have endured some pretty tough times. Like harsh environment, like the drought from last year, and also the cold during the winter. But fortunately, this year the drought has loosened its grip a little bit. It even rained in the morning of the opening ceremony, so everyone was so happy about that, and the air was so fresh. And it may sound a little bit cliche, but even the air was filled with joy and excitement, that morning because of the rain. So yeah, the Naadam Festival, to us local residents, it's not just a celebration or an activity. It's something spiritual. Now, if you are planning to trip to Inner Mongolia to experience the Mongolian Naadam Festival in its all glory, here's a top-notch recommendation from me. Head over to Slinga to experience it. This is the place to be. Trust me, you won't regret it. The energy there is like no other. Trust me, the Mongolian Naadam Festival in Shilinga is the best. You won't regret it, and you will experience the Mongolian Naadam Festival in its all glory, and you will have an unforgettable adventure there. Trust me. So thank you for tuning into my Naadam ramblings, and I hope you enjoyed hearing about this epic event. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!